All right, so here is a little mini lesson on Jimi Hendrix's When Cries Mary. It's really awesome because it uses a lot of awesome triad stuff. So kind of like in a previous lesson, worked on the whole Hey Joe. Right? And then we got that fancier way to play it. Right? So the cool part is that for this When Cries Mary, we're just using this ladder shape that we worked on. And which is pretty awesome because then you can add really awesome licks and stuff within scales and all that. So what we're going to do here is we're going to build a power chord. So starting at the 6th fret, which is the note B flat, and then the 10th or the 8th fret is going to be the A and D string, and then we're going to chromatically walk that up. So it'd be 6, 7, 8, and then here what we're going to do is we're going to hammer on the A string from 8 to 10, then 9 to 11, and then 10 to 12. Then I like to add a percussive slap. And then what Hendrix does is he kind of just like improvs into our little D minor pentatonic position here. So after he goes, you know, he kind of goes down the scale, or whatever you want, whatever you want to do there, you know. And then it starts in with the chords. So you know, so what we're doing here is we're playing a C major root position. So 8, 9, 10, the ladder, and then I'm grabbing the bass note C to add more of a bass to it at the 8th fret. Then I'm moving it down a whole step to B flat, and then now I'm moving it all the way to F. And then what he does here is he hammers onto the major 3rd with his, so he's keeping this chord, and then just hammers on with his middle finger. So, and then what we got here, so we got then it repeats. Then it goes to our regular C major chord. And then it chromatically walks down, so after you hit the C, then it goes B to B flat, and then F. And then it slides up a whole step, slides up another whole step to A, and then chord thing in, and then it repeats this. You know, and then another cool way that you could play with this is you can play your regular, you know, chords here. So with that, so instead of doing this and then back to F, kind of a fancier way to do it is now go to your C, and then you chromatically walk down, and then grab your F, and then do the slidey thing. And then, you know, so what you can kind of do here is just kind of experiment. With this minor pentatonic, you know, if you're soloing over this.